Hello everybody, here is Road Code 86 again with another episode of Astrox Imperium. Today, I think we are on day 19. I'm level 19. Might be a coincidence, who knows. We will continue our journey towards getting ourselves one of the stronger ships in the game, the Dread. We have quite a long way to go. We still need to train up a destroyer class ship up to level 3. It requires 102 skill points. And then we need to train a battle cruiser up to level 4, which will require probably 200-ish more skill points before we can even get into the Dread. At the same time, I think, looking at my notes, we need about 17 million in the bank. We now have 3.6. So yeah, those are the main goals. Other than that, let me just double check. What else do we have? The recon carrier we already bought, so actually let me quickly clear this milestone. Be able to fly a Dread. This is still the main goal. Last day, what did we do? We wanted to salvage wormholes, we didn't. We found a way to make missiles, we mined the basic components, we trained up our refining skills, refined it, and made our first missiles. Now, what I found was that for the ore and mining, just making the missiles, it's just a pain in the ass. So we will do again wormhole stuff. Let's just figure out something else. But I remembered something as I was scanning through the blueprints, and I will look at it again to make sure that I was correct. I think we can make warp drive fuel with the remainder of what we mined, and then it does become interesting. What I mean by that is if I go to my storage, there is an advanced warp drive which requires goldite, which is an ore that I think comes from either xenon or here. See, goldite is here. And I think Xi ore as well. Silverite I also have. And calicate residue. So basically even the Xenox ore alone can already make advanced warp drive fuel. And I think the Xi ore, it also gives me goldite and silverite. So my assumption now is, if I go to my, let me put this here just so it's easier. I go to my fabricator and I put this in here. My assumption is that I will have all of these already available. So let's try. Lo and behold, we can make... Oh, I wish I could do this in bulk somehow. Okay, 54. I can make 54 of these. And now we activate our fabricator. The nice thing about it is these things are expensive and they don't weigh a whole lot. So 54 advanced warp drive fuel. If I would sell this in the market, I would get about 329k, which is not a lot. But it is quite a lot of fuel that I can just use together with the electron orbs that I mine on the side. So what I was thinking is, let me first get a few more loads of Psi ore and Xenox ore. Maybe let's get about 5 each. And then we just start producing more missiles, see if we can make enough to warrant us another mission towards the wormhole space and towards just getting good loot. The other thing I was thinking about was to use this carrier to mine in the wormhole, but I don't think this one is strong enough. It's just a mining carrier. I will double check the stats, but then anyway, actually this is also, I want to keep it here. Or let me just make a new fittings. I like it that you can just add these things here. Now we still have way too much advanced warp drive fuel. I think I only need 10. So it's just 43 go. And from this I also need only 10, I think. And then we still have the electron orbs, of which I only need a multiple of, so 73 is enough. This would give me, actually, that's, I don't need that many electron orbs. I can probably remove 33 of them, so we still have 40. So that's enough for two, worst case 2 jumps to fill in and not lose any warp drive fuel. Alright, so our first goal is to get to, the nice thing is that these mining fields are not that far away. So I can just go out, warp to Echo Springs, maybe first dock again.
Dock request accepted.
And see what's in my fleet hangars, because they also have Psi ore there. And this guy, he has a lot of ammo, so I'll not touch that. Alright, so we go to Echo Springs first.
Warp drive activated.
We will fill the hold with Psi ore 5 times, then we go to the other place, fill the ore hold with Psi ore, refine everything, we'll take it from there. Okay. Not Psi ore then? Xenox? No, that's Locken probably. Okay, I will. Psi and Xenox is what I need. I will just scan. Make it a lot easier. We have one here. And so we keep mining the Xenox ore until the ore hold is full. Nice thing about this is it's going quite fast. Okay, so there's a lot of Xenox ore left here. All small pieces, but that doesn't matter. Most of them are near the gates. And they do seem to regenerate quite fast, which is nice.
Mercenary has gained a level.
Alright, let's leave this one alone. Let's go for the other one. Move some of that ore over to this guy. Go down a bit. Almost ready.
Warp drive activated.
That's hull number 1. Biomate University.
Dock request accepted.
Xenox ore gone. Xenox ore gone. Undock. There is a downtime to that. That's too bad. Maybe the heavier warp drive does not have any downtime. Okay, the warp drive fuel, the basic one does go down quite a lot. Is it still? So it's using this one, right? We're 66 units. So it's probably. Why isn't it using electron orbs? Yeah, like this. Anyway, it will start using advanced units, but that's way more expensive for no reason. I'm not sure how that should work. Let's see, 40 to 10.
Warp
So it
drive
uses an
activated.
advanced one. It could have used electron orbs in combination with basic. 2 basic and then 26 electron orbs would also have gotten me in a way. So yeah. Now I have to rescan everything. More Xenox ore.
Orbit activated. Warning, raiders detected.
Okay, we have raiders in the vicinity, but I don't have any combat capability with this ship. So I will just ignore them for now. They are too far away to do any real damage anyway. So that's just mine. Let them come closer as much as they want. And then we get the hell out of here. And we're done.
Warp drive activated.
Biomate University.
Dock request accepted.
$2,500. Let's refine it. Hmm.
Warp drive activated.
Let's do this right then. Oh, these electron ropes are way too heavy. Okay, cargo bay is full.
Warp drive activated.
Time to go back.
Dock request accepted.
And there we have the Xi ore. And now we get to wait a minute before the warp drive comes back online. I think I unlocked almost every skill. We have some structures I can build. And that's something for later in the game. Because it would make sense in these wormholes if good ore spawns there. You just build a station there and I can refine everything just on the spot. Alright, let's unlock. And back to Atreus Lightfield. And this costs 2
Warp
advanced
drive
warp fuel.
activated.
Why 2? It requires 89 fuel units. Yet it uses 2 advanced warp drive fuel. Why is that? Way back as well, right? I'm quickly going to go and file a bug report while this thing is mining. Let me see. Community hub, discussions, bug reports. Cool. First, I have to double check. It's not there. Starting discussion.
Warning. Raiders detected.
Raiders are far away. Far enough so that I don't have to worry about them. Ah, they're not that far away. And again, just as I am almost called advanced warp drive fuel.
Mercenary has gained a level.
And we're done. Okay, so back to here and 89. Okay.
Warp drive activated.
Okay, I got everything that I wanted to document. One thing I didn't do is, so it's a basic warp drive, right? Alright, sorry about that. I just quickly posted this about the
Dock
warp.
request
I don't want to
accepted.
wait for this. Just wanted to get the bug report in. So we have the Xi ore. Actually, did I... Oh, this is my second run, right? I did 2 runs of the 1 ore and 2 runs of the Xi ore. Maybe I should do a 3rd run. I'm just gonna do a 3rd run. Let's some luck. No, I can't.
Dock request accepted.
I need warp fuel. Otherwise I will be stranded. Let's use basic warp drive fuel. So for 90, this is 90, right? So I should consume only 5 maximum. Let's see what happens. Aegis light field. Yeah, 5.
Warp drive activated.
So why does it consume 2 advanced warp fuel instead of 1? Do we have any high value Xi ore? No, most of them are already empty. Well, this place is full of Xi, not a problem, but I want to... just mine what's in need, nothing more. I also want to capitalize on the regeneration of these things, but honestly, if I need to mine this whole thing
Congratulations,
dry,
Captain.
which I'm kinda doing, just for a bit of warp fuel, I'm not sure it's worth it. Well, yeah, for the warp fuel, definitely, if I go to the wormhole. But for making missiles, for example, it's quite a lot of effort to make a little bit of ammo. Okay, so that's 159, that's 91. Let's stop this one. Let's mine this one dry. I'm already gonna get another one right here. Oh shit, too late. I guess he's dead now.
Warp drive activated.
And off we go. These warp drives, they are overpowered though. Makes it so easy to travel. Of course, I can choose not to use it, and I think maybe in the consecutive games I might not. But first I want to learn to video editing then, so that you don't have to watch me warp slowly all the way across the galaxy. Because if I'm gonna do another playthrough, I will be having one with a large galaxy. I want to see how far we can stretch this. Although it might not be ideal, and probably won't be as this here. When I was testing it, like these kind of loops, they were not there, especially not this starting system, which I think is awesome. You just have all these sectors and then things around. I don't think this can be auto-generated in any way, or maybe I just did the wrong settings. I will, maybe if somebody can tell me who's watching this, and otherwise I will just ask around on the Discord if somebody has a good scheme. But that's of course on the second playthrough. First playthrough, I just want to max out everything I can as much as possible and then see what the game has to offer, and then second one we can do a little bit more. We will see. Alright, so we have... Why are you stopping? The Xi Orden. Didn't I activate this? Maybe not, I don't know. Well, let's try it. So I have now all these materials here. This one is almost run dry. I'm just gonna quit this. I'm just gonna undock. I'm going to redock.
Dock request accepted.
I'm gonna check the refinery. Still running. Undock. No, it should be fine, right?
Dock request accepted.
You see this? 9079, I undock. I redock.
Dock request accepted.
118.
Dock request accepted.
There it goes. And if I... Yeah, let's not warp. I don't want to waste
Dock
time.
request accepted.
Let's just get through with it. But I have goldite, silverite, and the residue, so I can already make warp fuel. Now, of course, I want to get this bad boy. In the refinery. Oh, I can just store blueprints here. Okay. Okay. Where are we at with the refinery? I think the promethium is oh, it's only 7, so calisate and uranium are the highest one. Calisate and uranium. So it's actually the uranium that's that I need more of. But if I look at, see again, there's nothing else giving me uranium. It's too bad. Undamaged parts. Module fragments. That one, yeah, that's the most expensive one. Oh, it's a spotlight. And you need to light up a dark place. Shine your light. Nice. Okay, so here we are. We got a little bit of stuff that we can use. About 2003. We have our fabricator, we have an antimatter missile document. Okay, 20 runs, 30 runs, 40 runs, 50. $75 runs for 4 mining runs. That's 750 missiles. Again, not enough. I think this is... The output is just too little. Because these missiles, they go like crazy. Okay, if I go to the market and if I sell these, only 600k. I can use them. Let me use the shipyard. And use the... Where's my carrier over there? Huh? We have something in our garage. Wait, no, what? Then I just activate the wrong one. There we go. So we have a buttload of heavy drones and we have a buttload of heavy missiles. $22.37, $22.73. So we have some repair costs, we have some warp drive fuel, we have some electron stuff. Ah, warp drive fuel, exactly. Let's make some. How much can we make now? I hate that you have to like clickety click it. Can make 138. Let's go. I should probably just put all my resources in here and just $138. How much does it weigh? Not a whole lot, so let's but this also doesn't weigh a whole lot. There you go. We have enough warp fuel, we have enough guns, we have enough drones. We have a shield, an afterburner, which I should probably get a better one for. Let me train. I still can't train this truck. Okay. Let's do some combat. Come on. Okay. How much does this cost to jump here? 246, 158, 288. This one's probably more expensive. 300. The Wormhole Hideout here. So this thing does have a station. But it's cheaper, so let's go there. Takes 34 seconds in the meantime. Let me check if there are some extra wormholes already. Probably not. It doesn't hurt to check. No. 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 There is a lot of stuff here. A lot of ore as well. This whole thing can just be mined empty if you want. Okay, but what were we doing here? We are waiting for pirates. How do you wait for pirates? Very simple. Find a star if you can. And if there is no star, we just go one direction. Drones.
Drone launched.
Stay close, buddies. Next up, I want to have prototype drones.
Warning, raiders detected.
Alright, we have some raiders. We are going to go for 3,000 to 2,800.
Orbit activated.
Let's get one of those guys. This is 3,200, so it should be fine. Engage targets. And now we just blap them. I'll get some more targets in. run. I get the assault thingy engaged. I think if you can get the assault ships first. We just keep shooting. Next up will be this one. Engage. I think once you get the assault ships down, it's pretty straightforward from there. These guys, they don't do a lot of damage. I mean, they're just support ships, right? What are they gonna do? I can't even drop the... speed boost. Let my drones take care of the rest, and then we go loot something.
Mercenary has gained a level.
Let's just go loot. Okay, why am I still spending energy? What is costing me energy at the moment? Is it the drones? I'm not sure. I just expended 50% of energy, is it? Oh. These guys cost energy as well. I did not realize. Okay, 250k and 3 times torpedo launcher. And a howitzer.
Drone docked.
Why are you smoking? You lost a bit of shield, it seems.
Warning, raiders detected.
Okay.
Drone launched.
Okay, I want to get the assault ships first, right? So this one needs to go first.
Congratulations, Captain.
Okay, let's stop that a bit. Engage
Warning,
that target.
energy system depleted.
There's nothing they can do.
Warning, energy system depleted.
My energy is replenishing. I'm a bit low on armor, that's fine. She's still fine. How's the other guy? He's losing nothing. A little bit of shield he lost. He's not regenerating any shield. That's fine. Engage that target. I can just use my drones now. I can actually always use my drones. I think the missile launchers are just there for flavor. And I think if I swap them out with torpedo launchers, which I read have an AoE effect, then it might be a lot better. These support ships, they just don't do no damage at all anyway. There you go. There you go. In the meantime, I will just pick up some loot. Yeah, drone combat seems to be the way to go. I wonder. I could do the opposite of the shield regeneration. Because I don't really need it. I have an idea. I'm gonna test a new build. Because this is making me
Drone docked.
quite a lot of money. Okay, there's a little bit of a delay. But I will try something. Okay, back to Void Starcross. Warp.
Warp drive activated.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. But she was not joining. I have an idea. Let's work it out. Alright, so we dock at Biomate. Might cost me a little bit of money, but let's see.
Dock request accepted.
Okay, first let's repair. There we go. Okay, we have 3,200 armor, 3,000 shield. The other one, the excavator, how much armor and shield does that one have? Let's see, so this one has 3,000, right? This one has 2,000. Yeah, so this one is higher in energy and everything. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to go to the garage and I'm going to unequip 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna unequip these. Put them in the fitting. I may want to have some energy regen, but actually I think I might not even need it. I will then go for... let me see if I already have some. I might have some already. Where is it? The drone. With large combat drones, I will need those. Nothing here. Okay. Then we go here, drone. In the end, I want to get a Titan combat drone, of course. Now I have, I think, large combat drones. Not the heavies yet, the large ones. Which is fine. Level 6. Actually, I could get drone operation. I could get heavy combat drones. Titan drones even. Anyway, I want to get the drone command bay first. And in the meantime, let's train the drone operation skill. Okay, level 8 I can get heavies. Gonna take some time. Drone range, I will train as well. Thruster systems, definitely. And then the energy systems. I don't think they're using energy. I think this system is broken, so I will not do that. And then command systems, yeah, an extra drone maybe, but it's a lot of skill points, so not yet. Combat weapons, yes. And now with that, armors not being used, they're not being targeted at the moment at least. I will get the drone command bay. There's a markup there. Let me check the remote prices for these. It's pretty okay. Actually, oh damn, in Proctor Center I can buy these for 275. Go. What do we have here? Best viewers on blah blah blah. We have another likely ban of Vader restricted. Yeah, indeed. So let's just ban him. God damn it. My only viewers are spam bots. On the stream at least. I haven't had to turn off the comments on the YouTube video. I'm expecting this to be the case at some point, but for now. A premium versus prototype. I just spent $1 million on something? This is just gonna be awesome. Okay, markets, drones. Let's see, do we have any attack drones here? Tractor drones, we need salvage drones. I might be able to use these as well. But what I want is a large combat drones. Or are these? No, I have large combat drones. But actually I want to have the heavy combat drones, which are level 8. Ooh, and these are also interesting. This thing 5 times, so this can give me 50% extra launcher energy. Also interesting. Anyway, so what I want to get from this place, they are the heavy combat drones. And looking at, I have 13, so I need 30. Normal prices, let's see. I should get them from Proctor Center. This is a Proctor Center. I can get 22 here. It's just because my fitting is I'll just sell off some of these. 10x laser, let's keep that. Let's sell the 9x. Sell the howitzer. 3x torpedo. I know I'm probably shouldn't be selling all of those, but I just want to get these heavy combat drones as many as possible. 22 plus another 12. 34. Okay. Let's go back to Biomates. This is a drone ship after all, right? So if I just maximize for drones. I'm just interested to see what happens. I think I will just blast through everything immediately. So I can now equip 33 drones.
Drone docked.
Which is a lot. The only thing that I need to wait for now is the training to go to level 8, which luckily does not take quite so much time.
Mercenary has gained a level.
So we have the drone operation level 7. Level 8 will cost me more points, that's fine. So I first need to have more of these heavy drones, I guess. Hey. So I can't even already do this. I need to wait until I gain more levels. Which I can get quick enough. So let's put these drones on hold. Put this in the cargo holds. All these. Let's still use missiles for now. And then I'm interested in seeing what level 8 provides. Or how many skill points I need. 40, only 40, so that's 8 skill points. How's my character doing? Close to a level. You know what? Let's see if we can have any. Destroy 6 raiders. 5 skill points. In Gemerandi.
Mission contract accepted.
Okay, let's do them. Actually, you know what? Let's just bring the drones. No, let's not. Okay. GPS to location.
GPS activated. Warp drive activated.
So keep in mind we only have 15 drones now. This is only half of what we are able to use. And then the only thing that I need to do now is just sit down, kill the raiders, go back. And do this a few times for skill points and money. And then I will go for the ship skills, because then I really am keen to get into a Titan ship. Alrighty, so where are all the... Okay. Let's go. You first. Drones.
Drone launched.
Engage. Done.
Drone launched.
Engage. 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 Engage.
Mission objectives complete. Drone docked.
Up 50 skill points. Nice. $2,000 credits. I'll take them. $2,000 credits. I'll take them. I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. Now I need to go to race.
GPS activated.
which is all the way over there.
Warp drive activated.
I think I'm almost ready for combat now. Well, I am ready for combat, I mean, I'm ready for a full-scale war with drones. Let me check, because I did have some other things. The downside is I don't have a lot of cargo hold. The upside is I can do a hell of a lot of damage. And I think if I train up that cargo stacker skill all the way to the max, then yeah, cargo hold will not be a problem anymore. Alright, we go here. And I think I will, on my recon ship, I will just fit a few other things. I don't need the missiles, they're too expensive. I can better just let the drones take care of it and fit a miner or a salvager or something.
Dock request accepted.
Okay. Very nice. Maybe I can train it here. Salvager maintenance. Projectile damage. Storage manager. Storage lease space. I think for 6 skill points. Wait, not. Let's not do that now. Okay. What ships do they have here, by the way? Let's undock and go back to our little home base. Right here.
Warp drive activated.
We need to train a skill, and now we can use level 8 drones. So all these large drones can be salvaged, I guess. I no longer need them.
Dock request accepted.
University drone. Operation. Burn. Drone range. Let's go for drone speed. I know that it's a lot of skill points though. I want to get the destroyer up. Let's wait. And the cargo stacker is also interesting. Energy systems. Shield regen. I'm going for thruster systems because those allow me to dodge. And structure building, this is something that I need to figure out later. Let's go. Available space provided by any structure cargo bay you currently own. Okay, so that's 250% upgrade. How long do I have to wait for this thing? 7 minutes. Alright. So we get 33 drones. So that means all these can go into the cargo hold. I will get myself 34 heavy combat drones. Remove all the loot. These will just go in. And I still have a lot of missiles. I want to get myself a mine or harvesters or harvester 2, but I don't need. Actually, let's first check what active modules there are. We also have electronics. Cloaks. Interesting. Extraction beams, so we have ore harvesters. I think I have level 6 for mining. Level 5. Okay. We have iron turrets. They use quite a lot of energy. Laser turrets. Also use quite a lot of energy. It's the focused lasers I want. Long range. Alright, and then we have salvage beams, of course. That's something I still all need to train, so let's not do that now. Anything else here? Yeah, here I got the drone mods. I can have navigation mods. They're all very nice. Beam impact mods. ECM resistance. Energy regenerators. Okay, let's not do that. How far along are we? 3 minutes and a half. No, 2 minutes 50 seconds. Can we train anything else with drones that does not cost me a buttload of points? All cost a lot of points. They're all also very nice skills. Just imagine these heavy drones, they have what? 4,500 range, speed 45. And they have abilities. And those can be trained or something. I don't know how that works, but this thing will blast. Anything in its way, and now it's time to get rich. Yeah, sorry, I just want to wait this out. This is just too exciting. I basically went from 11 drones to 33 or something. I went from medium to heavies. Not sure if it tells me how much damage they do. Level 8M. Size 55. It's cargo space, whatever that may mean. But then compared to whatever this drone is, Level 6M, speed 40. So they do just a lot more damage at a lot longer range. 4,500. This means I can basically keep orbiting at a very, very far away. I think most of the ships that I'm dealing with, the Raider ships, they don't even have that amount of range for any missile or anything. So I can just snipe everything down at range. And I'm expecting that, for example, the Titan drones, which I cannot get, I think. At least not the attack drones. They have range 5,500. That's insane. They do require level 10. But honestly, I think it's worth it. And so we wait 1 more minute. And then I will just do combat. Combat. And then maybe I do need to find a level 5 miner maybe or something. Or at least a salvager. Maybe I can get a salvager in the fleet. Do I have somebody with salvagers? Not here at least. I should really get myself a few. Okay, let me buy. You guys go gamble a bit. There you go. Are we ready for some drones? Come on. I'm so excited for this. Yes, level 8 drones. $32 drones. This is a hell lot of drones. How do I like this? Not sure what that icon means. Not sure if I can now somehow train these drones because it tells me to. I don't know how that works, to be honest. Payroll income, but what is this income? I don't know how that works either. I can deactivate these, but I think the extra cargo hold might be worth it. So I'll just keep him around. And that's it for here. There's really nothing I can do to train this thing. Maybe in the garage. It tells me nothing about the drones, right? 33 drones. I wonder if this uses energy. Let's find out. Select everything.
Drone launched. Drone launched.
I just have 33 drones sitting around me like it's nothing. Alright, let's dock.
Drone docked.
Let's go and have some fun.
GPS activated. Warp drive activated.
Can I I see how much range they have now here. $405, 4,500. So
Orbit descent activated.
oh, please give me Raiders immediately. I don't want to wait. Look at all these drones, it's insane.
Warning, raiders detected.
I wish. I really, really wish. Let's fly to the sun. See here, there's like so much ore that we can mine. Like every kind of ore is present here. Even the gradient ore. And so we fly to the stars. The reason I'm flying to the stars is just this ore, it just gets in the way. You wanna farm these mercenaries. And now what I found is that if you primary the ones that do the most damage, so those are the big arrows, I think those are the assault ships or something. That really helps with everything else. So the plan now is orbit at 4,000 and then just snipe them with drones and hope we don't fuck up. Because I have no shield regen, or very little. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna increase a few meters. There we go. I noticed I'm talking a bit more silent. That's because the kids are asleep. I don't want them to wake up by my yelling and yapping. So I just quickly increased the microphone level a little bit. Not too much, not too little. Alright. Let's stop. No longer need sun. Now it's all about the scans. Let's do passive scanning on this thing. I don't want the ores anymore. I don't want anything except for crates, structures, stations, and ships. I want to scan everything, and I want to passively scan it.
Passive scanner activated.
And this thing should just scan automatically now. And now we wait. They might swarm me. I also think if I keep the drones like this, not in the air, that I will always be targeted first.
Mercenary has gained a level.
Congrats. That means you gain the cargo space, which I want. And I'm in need of. How are we doing on the stream? No more bots. That's good. I feel.
Warning, raiders detected.
Oh, damn. That's close. Close by. Close by. Okay. Let's take that one.
Drone launched.
Just gonna look at the target so I can easily... Okay, we have this one. Look at this one. Engage. Look at this one. Engage. Look at this one. Engage. Come on. Engage. Don't think I took any damage at all. Engage. Can I just change the tactical stance of all of them?
Congratulations, Captain.
And engage.
Drone docked.
Well. There you go. I think my fleet is still alive. They have all their shields. She just took a small hit. I got a small fortune of loot. And I got a lot of salvage that I can't do anything with because I don't have any salvagers. And given that my drones are now doing so much damage, I am going to set a bookmark here. I am going to go back to wherever I can find... Oh no, wait, let me check what my salvage skill is. Skills, salvaging. Yeah, salvager basic operation. Okay, how can I find this? Salvager. Okay, avoid Starcross.
GPS activated.
Or jumps. And Starbase corporate. Okay, let's just go to avoid Starcross again.
Warp drive activated.
Because I really want to get those, well actually I might just get salvage drones. Yeah, just stock some salvage drones, clean up the loot. It requires too much management, I might as well just get the salvage beam and do it myself. But these drones, they just rip. They just rip everything to shreds. It's crazy. So crazy. This guy doesn't even do anything. I'm not sure if she even does anything. Alright, so the corporate center is where we need to go. There we go. I can basically kill anything now. Like if I can kill those raider packs, That's all I need to do now. So probably for the next hour and a half, I will just sit in wormhole space and let them come to me. Not sure if there's anything I can do to speed it up. I know there's a Raider Hideout somewhere. Maybe I should try to kill that building. Let me try that actually. Just with the
Dock
drones.
request accepted.
Okay, first salvaging. Let's confirm this training. Takes 2.5 minutes. There's a tractor? No. We have a salvage collector, level 3, for example. Actually, maybe the salvage drone itself is easier to deal with. If cargo, well, the salvage collector, I don't need to like wait for cargo, I can just do it. Let's train to level 3 or 4, let's see how far we can get it to. And then tractor beam, I want to check now, it's tractor. There's tractor beam? Oh, there's a tractor beam. Oh, that's nice. Okay, interesting. Special tractor modules. Improved range. Basic operation. Energy systems always interesting. Cargo stacker. Always interesting. I just want to get a level 3 salvager on the ship. And then higher level mining might also be interesting. Okay, this one I want to train for sure. Because then I can train, for example, cycle mechanics. Speeds up mining. Okay. Level 3, here we come. Be right back.
Request accepted.
I think I might want to get into torpedoes. The reasoning is that they do AoE damage, and those ships, when I just wait for them, I can just snipe them from afar. And that would solve my missile too much weighing ammo problem. Because I don't need missiles actually, I can just unmount them. And I just go for torpedo launchers. I think that makes sense. Let me look at these torpedoes they have. It's Mark 10. Well, I don't do so much damage, right? Okay, they do area damage. But then I need a torpedo launcher. And for that I need to find it, probably in the market. Financial, no, Moscow Financial had it. Torpedo launchers. There's a 3x torpedo launcher.
GPS activated.
Okay, so we have X3 torpedo launchers, that's it. Okay, let's go to LE and see. Let's train this to level 3 first. Let's wait a minute, then we... Maybe that only costs that much. I'm probably sure it's not, but it would be funny if it is. Let's see if I have any in storage. I actually have an X3 torpedo launcher. I can already equip it. At level 10. So let's go to LE, and I probably will need a level 5 or something for that. So let's train up the next one already. We still need this thing anyway in the garage, so let's use it. I don't have the skill yet. Okay. Main dock, and we go to Ellie.
Warp drive activated.
And I'm hitting the 2-hour mark on the video, so I think I will just stop here. We had some great upgrades. Got the torpedo launcher skill to level 3, hopefully. We got 33 drones, which are almost the heaviest, second to heaviest, which allows us to blap any raider. And we're now getting ready for torpedoes and salvaging. The only thing I might need is a mercenary that then actually is useful. Have some cargo hold so I can actually loot things. Or I just let the mercenaries loot and salvage, then I don't have to do it myself. It might actually be better.
Dock request accepted.
And let me see if there is any. There's none here. Drone Piranha. Look at this thing. That's a battleship. That thing does even more. That thing is even better than my ship currently. Look at the stats of this thing. Battle carrier. It's crazy. Anyway, can't use it. So see what we have here for torpedo launchers. So this requires level 10, this requires level 5. This requires level 1. Maximum range 4200. I think I will need it. Level 5 then. Cost a hefty million almost. So okay, let's then first buy the cheap ones. Or not, let's wait for this. Let's not do this yet. So we need my salvager. Beam operation is done. Can I? Ah, crap! I can't. Let's go to the other station. Something shooting at me? Sure hope not. There is a star right behind. Oh, there it is. Just can't select it. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can.
Dock request accepted.
Alright, what do we have here? Also carrier, excavation carriers. We have a launch with mercenaries. This is what I needed. A recon. Not what we need. Market. Torpedoes. They're quite expensive as well. The Mark 10 costs 1,000. But you only need a few, right? Anyway, we have the garage. We can pick up our salvager. And let's do it with that for now. So we don't use any other special things. Let me see if we have anything. This might be useful though. Increased harvest for salvaging is also something I want to get into at some point. Armor management and energy regen. Yeah, that's not good now. Okay. So we have a salvager.
Dock request accepted.
Times. Let's go to the wormhole. This one has the wormhole hideout, right?
Warp drive activated.
Time to get some revenge. That's a Raider Hideout.
Warning, raiders detected.
Okay, let's go. Launch drones.
Drone launched. Drone docked. Drone launched.
Okay, this might either be the best thing I've ever done,
Warning.
or
Raiders detected.
nope, it's not. No. I'm dead.
Congratulations, Captain. Warning. Shields offline. Warning.
There's-
Excessive hull damage.
Sure. Oh, crap. Everything is jammed. No. Engage, engage.
Warning. Shields offline. Warning. Excessive hull damage.
Engage. Where are my drones? That was a close one. Holy shit.
Warning. Excessive hull damage.
Did I get the Wormhole Hideout? No, I did not. See what happens now.
Excessive hull damage.
Let's disable autopilot just in case. My drones do the damage.
Warning, raiders detected.
Okay, recall the drones.
Warning, raiders detected. Warning, excessive hull damage.
There are so many raiders, and every attack platform is
Warning,
attacking them.
raiders detected.
Okay, this is gonna be a giant effing battle.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
Okay, let's just keep going. I might need to go a bit higher though. So my drones are not attacking anything. Let's engage again.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
There are so many raiders here. It's unbelievable.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
We have to keep running. This thing is gonna blow in a second. Time to pick our stuff.
Warning, excessive hull damage. Warning, excessive hull damage. Warning, excessive hull damage.
Okay, this was like the most massive fight ever. Holy shit. Probably shouldn't have done that. Not yet, here we are. Jesus.
Warning, excessive hull damage. Congratulations, Captain.
Right. Let's get that support ship.
Mercenary has gained a level.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
Let's get that thing now. I'm shaking. Holy shit.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
just want to get all the assault frigates first. Everything else is secondary.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
These are the guys that do the most damage. And of course you have the guys that lock me and try to kill my propulsion. Those are then secondary. Also the towers are taken out somehow. Let's clear out these first.
Warning, excessive hull damage. Incoming comm signal. Mercenary has gained a level. Warning, excessive hull damage. Warning, excessive hull damage. Incoming comm signal.
You got a live one? Well, I think you're mistaking me for somebody else. Because I think you got that one.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
Okay, I think I can sit down and relax a bit.
Warning, excessive hull damage. Congratulations, Captain.
Another level.
Warning, raiders
Oh.
detected.
More readers. It's fine.
Warning,
for the assault
excessive
ships.
hull damage. Warning, excessive hull damage. Warning, excessive hull damage. Warning, excessive hull damage.
Okay. Let's raid some caches.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
There's nothing here. Just junk parts, scrap parts, and a lot of loot.
Warning, excessive hull damage. Drone docked.
Okay, that was an epic battle. I think this one is a nice one to close off with. So now I just pick up the scraps and then be on my merry way. 840. I wonder what those numbers
Warning,
mean.
excessive hull damage.
I was lucky though. I mean, I almost died. Oh, anti-torpedo bolts. Okay. What is this thing? Active module, defensive module.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
That's crazy. Okay, I still have a lot of loot to pick up, and then I will go back to the home base, and then I'm gonna end the video here.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
This could have ended really bad. I'm lucky it didn't. Damn. So that's what happens if you kill the Raider Hideout. I have all these junk parts. Just a lot of money.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
And you still have the defensive gun platforms, right? Those you can also attack probably. Okay, you. How much crap you are already full.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
You have some free space. Yes, you do. There you go.
Warning, excessive hull damage. Warning, life support critical.
4 minutes life support. I think I can make it. It's only 4 cans.
Warning, raiders detected.
God damn it.
Warning, excessive hull damage. Warning, life support critical.
Okay, 4 minutes. Do I still have a can to loot? No, I don't. Just have a lot of raiders to take care of.
Drone launched.
Just attack them. Won't take 4 minutes. It will take a whole lot less. Just need to
Warning, excessive
select
hull
the correct
damage. Warning, life
target,
support critical.
and I can still come back.
excessive hull damage. Warning, life support critical. Congratulations, Captain.
I'm just clearing them like it's
Excessive hull
nothing.
damage. Warning, life support critical.
Still have 2 minutes life support. Should be able to do this. Yes.
Drone docked.
Dock up, please. We don't have a lot of time. Any more cans?
Warning,
There's still.
excessive hull damage.
shipload.
Warning, life support critical.
Where is it? Oh, there. I forgot about this. Okay. We still have 2 minutes of life support. We still have a little bit of loot to do. And then we get the hell out. It's gonna be a really, really tight one. Must get that loot. I'm getting too greedy,
Warning,
probably.
excessive
but
hull
me.
damage. Warning, life support critical.
Alright. What we can. Destroy it. I think I need 60 seconds. Alright. Where's Starcross? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Warp.
Warp
Timer
drive
stops.
activated.
Nice. Holy shit. Okay, let's see what we got. 6 million. 300 skill points. I think we can get into the carrier now. With this, the only thing I need is more money. That's crazy, man. I think I was level 20 when I started. I gained 6 levels out of this. Holy shit, that's nice. Alright. Life
Warning,
supports.
excessive hull damage.
It's
Warning,
nothing against
life
them.
support critical.
That's good. As long as it's not going down. And we dock.
Dock request accepted.
First things first, let's check stamina. I wonder if we gained a lot of that. Not that much, really.
Warning, excessive hull damage.
Let's do some repairs. Gladly pay the 3,000. Okay, I think salvaging by its own doesn't really work. Lots of modules. Premium cargo expansion. Free. Anti-torpedo pod, that might be useful. Not sure if I can actually use it, but let's find out. Who needs tacticals? If I can. I think if we want to get salvage, we just need salvage drones to do all this stuff. Refinery. Is there any more scrap or junk? It's hard to find. Just like this. Undamaged parts, there we go. Now I'm just curious what happens if I go back. If all the salvage is still there. Not this one, right? It's this one.
GPS activated. Warp drive activated.
This game is addictive. Holy shit. Okay, so this is a defensive module that just gives me protection against torpedoes. It does have durability. Any specialties here?
Drone launched.
What happens if I kill one of these gun platforms? Can't. Okay, so the salvage is all gone. It's interesting.
GPS activated.
I was hoping more wormholes would spawn, but so they all have 0 structures. No. Oh. In Bunzi, we have a wormhole in Bunzi.
Warning, raiders detected.
There's a second target. Blah. almost gone.
Drone docked.
Now we have the Ponzi. Steam wormhole. So there is more wormholes.
Warp drive activated.
Let's try it. See where it goes. Ooh, I already scanned it. This is crazy.
Warp gate activated.
What the hell? It just immediately goes in.
Warning, raiders detected.
This place looks mad. Blastite ore. I don't know that. Okay, minus 1 point something something. Anything that I want to. Okay, in the meantime, where did this come from? Bunzi, right? Okay, let's check all the others. Three. Indicati also has one.
Warp drive activated.
Strange, right? I just found. Two more wormholes. So they do spawn over time. get sucked in. Interesting. I think each time you open a wormhole, something new.
Warning, raiders detected.
Oh, nice. Undamaged parts. That. -7 once gate structures.
Organ disabled. Warning, raiders detected. Passive scanner disabled. Drone launched. Congratulations, Captain.
Alpha faction raises fire. Oh, I'm already full.
Drone docked.
Too much here. Let's go back to
Warp drive
void.
activated.
And now let's see where else we can find it's crazy how many I can still find. Alright, let's stop here. More warp gates will come as they come.
Dock request accepted.
It's time for another destroyer level. And then the next one, and then I think I might be able to get into a dread pretty soon. And looking at how much money I already made, it's crazy how fast it goes now. And I get a lot of loot. And finally, look at this. Even basic warp drive fuel, which is nice. The nice thing about it is that I can actually use it for crafting other stuff. There we go. Stack storage. Can't I show a list or something? Like here. Shit. That was not intended. Definitely not intended. Okay. We do have warp fuel here and here, and I can still have some more basic. Can probably remove this. Heavy one. I will be able to use it eventually. Level 2. Okay, these go into fittings. These go into fittings. Item level 10, yes. These are all level 9s, 8. Let's see if I can build anything now. I do have some of this. No, I can't craft anything. Alright. I'm really excited about this. So we are level 27 now. We have 300 skill points. We will probably get into a destroyer pretty quick, or a threat. And then the only thing we now need to do is just farm and get some more of that stuff. In the garage. Do a salvage collector. I'm intending of replacing these with drones. Maybe I should get Titan drones now. Already. Medium or improved salvage drone. I mean, if I can get 30 salvage drones salvaging, that would be crazy. But it's not worth it now. Something I want to experiment with later. Okay, so we are training this to level 3. For battle cruiser it's level 3, so actually I can already start on battle cruiser immediately after, in 3 minutes. So I am actually gonna wait for 3 minutes for this. I've gotten this far, might as well wait. I also think this is way too cheap. Basically all these skill levels are way too cheap. I mean, look at how easy it is to gain skill points. Now I don't think I will find many more of these pirates or raider hideouts. Let me see, can I find structures? No, I can't. Well, I can actually. Ah, but these are the ones that I scanned down. Okay. Day 19. Was it day 19? I forgot. I think it was. Let me double check. Did I upload last? Let's check YouTube. Last video. Yeah, so this is day 90. So we basically built a Raider Hideout. Big battle and suit. code with 16% armor and 1% light support. This is just 1 minute. Hmm. Yeah, wait. Port dry fuel. That's where it started. And full drone berserk. That's basically what I did. Build a Raider Hideout and then epic battle. 60% armor and 1 minute of life support. And now training for cruiser. Let's go. And these are actually my goals, eh? So Destroyer 3 will be done. Here we are, battle cruiser. I need this to level 4. And this is just gonna take time. I think this will take 40, 60, so it will take 100, 150 points. And then I'm in a dread. Yeah, so yeah. I was a miner by trade, but mining enemy ships is also mining it. Okay, while I wait for this, let me just do one more round. Let's check if there's any more of these special warp gates somewhere. Nope. I'm still expecting these to at some point. Give me a Raider Hideout or something. There really is nothing. Just nothing. No structures, no raiders, nothing. If I look at this one, this is -9, so this is actually the best place to be at. Ooh. Farming.
Warp drive activated.
Well, that's what I'm assuming. That the spawn, the level things that spawn is affected by whatever is there. Don't I need to... Ah, shit, I can't select ammo here. I ejected cargo into space? Everything. Ah, I can select ammo.
Warning, raiders detected.
Yeah, I wish. Okay, so there are wrecks there. So these are just scrap parts. yeah, salvage is salvage. It's a lot of salvage actually. Level 1 battle cruiser done.
Passive scanner activated. Passive scanner disabled. Passive scanner activated. Drone launched.
Okay, get this waking up. I have to go.
Drone docked. Warp drive activated.
It's just a go back. Another night. It's 11 p.m. here. Still make good progress here, so really nice. Gained some money, gained drones, gained salvage. Nothing more I could wish for.
Dock request accepted.
Bring that second skill already. It'll take some time anyway. It's gonna cost 82. Alright. I will see you all on the next one. Bye.